Hello everyone, I hope you're doing great at your home. I'm also fit and fitter at my home. I hope you started your speaking journey. Nowadays we have been facing a lot of problem due to Skype, and finally it has shut down yesterday. I had took a session in the morning with someone. He is from West Bengal. He is an amazing person. Despite having an accident, he didn't give up. He is an inspiration to everyone. Many people face to this kind of problem and setback or incident, so they give up, they lose their hope, their dream. But despite facing a lot of problem, he didn't give up. He is running his own coaching center, he is running a YouTube channel, and as well as he is work at cafe, and nowadays he is working his communication skill. So that's truly inspiring, and I'm also very inspired after hearing his journey. So here is a short conversation with him. Please enjoy this session.
Now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good morning, ma'am. How are you doing? Good morning.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Yeah, really, I'm also doing great. I'm passing my time very well. Thanks for asking to you. And what are you doing now, ma'am?
Right now, you know what? As a wife, I have a lot of responsibility. Every woman has a tough morning after marriage, taking care of children, taking care of household chores, and managing multiple responsibility. So I'm free right now and connect with you.
Okay,
So how
ma'am.
is your morning? How is
Sorry?
your morning? How
Yeah,
is your morning?
it was really wonderful, and I passed my time very well. But before starting our conversation, I would like to know about you. May I know about yourself?
Okay, sir. It's my pleasure. I introduce myself in a nutshell. My name is Pooja Prabhakar. I'm from Delhi. I have completed my graduation. I'm mother of two kids, and simultaneously I create my YouTube channel to practice my communication skill. And if you talk about my hobbies, nowadays my hobbies only learning English, and I love traveling and cooking also. That's all about me.
Wow, great. You're doing great job.
Okay, sir. I also would love to know something about yourself.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks for giving me a chance. Actually, my name is Riyazi. I'm from West Bengal, and my district name is Murshidabad, and Murshidabad is one of the famous district in West Bengal. And if I talk about my profession, I have run cyber cafe shop. I run cyber cafe shop. Besides being, I have some students. I teach them personally as a private tutor, and I'm enjoying a lot by teaching, and even I'm getting lots of knowledge by teaching them. And if I talk about my hobbies, I like always reading books, learn something new, and talking with people so that I can gain some knowledge. That's all about me. Yeah.
Well, that's great and nice here to good your introduction. And I must say, as a teacher, you have a unique opportunity to enhance your knowledge by interacting with your students and teaching them. You have a plus point, and it will definitely help you in many ways.
Absolutely, ma'am. Absolutely. Because when I'm teaching students, I'm not teaching. I'm getting knowledge by repeating, by revising the words. And this is how I can consume and I can remember the words easily. So it's very easy for me. And even I'm learning lots of new things from my students. And I'm getting lots of pleasure by teaching because I think that teaching profession is one of the great profession.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Okay, sir. When a student go to school or college, they are often a lot of given by the teacher. Okay, I have also noticed my children school over at 2 o'clock and they come at home from the school to 35 and they have a lunch and they take short nap. And after they involve completing their homework. And sometimes I have noticed they don't have to play outside. So what do you think? Too much homework is good for a student or not? What is your opinion?
Yeah, actually, homework is important. Besides being sometimes feeling also important for health. Nowadays, most of the students they are being addicted. Sometimes when they are getting lazy time, they are not going outside. They are being busy with mobile phones. But I think that we should not give them phone, but we should give some specific time for 1 hour for playing outside. Outdoor playing is very good for our health, for relaxing our mind. Suppose students are in pressure, they are studying a lot all the time. They are going to school. After coming in school, they are going also for private tutor. Someone are studying from their parents. So this is how students are getting lots of pressure. But I think that parents should give them for at least 1 hour for relaxing, for playing outdoors, so that they can feel fresh. And playing is very important for our health also.
Yes, you're right. Because so much homework is not good for students, and students sometimes complain about it, and they don't want to do it. Too much homework can often burden students and make them
Yeah.
make them lose make them lose confidence, and they don't want to. You are not visible.
Yeah, but I'm living in a village side, and most of the village students, they are not studying. They're being addicted by mobile phones. They're playing some kind of games like which is I mentioned, Free Fire. One of the popular game in India. Maybe. But village side people, students, basically students, they are not focusing. Even most of the parents are also uneducated, so they are not able to forcefully teach their kids because if I don't have knowledge, so how can I teach my students? For that reason, the students are being addicted by mobile phones or this kind of bad activities. But city side is different. They have rules and regulations. They always follow. They are in discipline. I always prefer to leave city because of for being educated. Because of city has some discipline.
Yes, sir, you're right. Because nowadays, students spend their precious time scrolling YouTube, Instagram, and student in city. I talking about in city, you are talking about this, and student if they complete their homework only doing purpose instead of learning something new for it. And this kind of homework is totally meaningless for them. I think students should have time to play outside and engage fun activities apart from studying. Otherwise, they feel dull and sad. And the homework is important to give the student the right quantity. And I think this kind of homework is not to burden them.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, ma'am, I would like to ask to you some questions, if you don't mind. So, actually, as you mentioned that you are maybe you're a homemaker. Am I right? You're a housewife, if I talk. So, do you have any plan to find job while developing your communication skills? Are you looking for job?
Sir, I face a lot of problem due to English, and it has become my hobbies nowadays. And I have a desire to become a good English speaker since my childhood. But I didn't get any environment in my childhood. But nowadays I have a phone, so I just utilize my phone to learn this language. And if I become a better communicator, better speaker, so I definitely find job in my future. That is. Your picture is sister.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, ma'am?